What's up, guys? It's been a while. Welcome back into the Mind Shuttle Podcast. I'm your host, Ronan. Alongside me, Logan and Jake.
What's going on?
Back at it again,
Dude,
guys.
It's been way too long.
Yeah,
it's just weird.
Yeah.
Took like a whole month off.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll get into that right now. Actually, so we recorded the episode with Joe, as we said in our last episode, the religion part 2. Had it recorded and everything, and then found out that the storage is like too big. It
storage
takes up
was
too
full.
Yeah. So we really can't get it out right now.
We even tried doing it with just audio, like Ronan edited it with audio, and then he sent it to me, the clips to me. I tried editing it, and it was still my storage was full too, apparently. Even though it wasn't.
Yeah. So it's on my phone and it's on Logan's phone, so we both have it, and it's there. We just gotta actually get it uploaded.
It's a good one too.
It is a good one.
It was so good.
Yeah, Joe gave us a lot of great material to work with. So
now I'll eventually lead up to the third part too.
Yeah.
Tarun and Joe.
Come on.
Oh,
yeah. So in the meantime, until we figure that out, we're just gonna upload this one, and then we'll post something to let you guys know when we'll be uploading the religion part 2. But today's episode, we're talking about dinosaurs. Very excited. Dinosaurs have been something part of probably your life for a very long time. I know it's been part of ours.
Mm-hmm.
Always doing
the dino figurines and stuff.
Yeah. As you can see here, a lot of these are from my childhood, actually. So we got those there, part of the set. It's pretty cool. Dinosaurs are a cool topic. Lots of sick things. It really fits what we do around here, I guess.
Definitely.
So, I think a first good starting point. Sorry, I'm just so rusty, you know.
Yeah.
Good starting point. Talking about actually the time periods of when dinosaurs were roaming the Earth.
Mm-hmm.
So, basically, the whole era is called the Mesozoic Era, which was 65 million years ago to 248 million years ago, right around in there.
Mm-hmm.
The first period inside of that, because there's 3, we got the Triassic, which was 206 to 248 million years ago. We got the Jurassic, which was 146 to 208 million years ago. And then we got the Cretaceous, which was 65 to 146 million years ago. Very interesting fact here. Actually, no, I'll save it a little bit. So, some of the creatures that you might recognize, it was really hard to find ones in the Triassic, but I
don't hear a lot about that one.
No, it's because it was so early on.
One. Yeah, furthest one back.
Yeah, furthest one back. It was when things were like just becoming like reptiles and stuff like that, pretty much. Some of the cool ones that like look cool are the Tanistophius, which has like a super long neck, and like its body is like this, and then its neck is like it's huge. It's like
I think I saw a picture of that actually.
Yeah, it's like double to triple the size of its body.
It's weird to think how these things evolved. Like, what would cause that?
Yeah.
Probably like
what
trees.
What
like
use is that?
Right.
Probably getting food like high up in trees. I know that.
But
I feel like it's just like it gets to a point where it's like so long.
Yeah.
So that it's just like
it's just
hangs
ridiculous.
Right.
low.
Yeah.
Like it probably wasn't straight up in the air, right?
No.
Yeah, it
no.
takes so much like.
Yeah, there's more
neck muscles.
You think about it, like that's such like a long like lever.
Yeah.
Like, to have that much force to keep that up.
Must
Like,
have been
insane.
wicked strong, because like it wouldn't take that much for you to break your neck, right? If something just came along and just like stepped on your neck, like it would just probably break.
If you're keeping your neck low like that too, like it's just.
But I'm sure obviously they have
then again, like,
muscles in there.
Snakes are literally just like neck. And they're like
That's true.
dude, and they stand up.
That's true.
Like,
I mean,
this
very
is
strong muscle.
It's probably like a much bigger scale.
Yeah.
There's some pretty big snakes though, too.
Yeah.
Titanoboa. That's like
oh my god, yeah.
Yeah, those things are scary looking.
Yeah.
It's just like a big snake, pretty much.
Yeah.
I don't know what period that was from, but those are yucky.
Mm-hmm.
There's some huge snakes just nowadays too. Just on our Earth now. Terrifying. I don't like anything like that.
A little disturbing.
Yeah.
Reptiles kind of creep me out. So.
They're really weird. Yeah. Their tongue is just like it's always going.
Always going. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like they're programmed.
Some of the other ones from the Triassic were the Longisquama, Tawa, Smylosucrus, and Henodus. Henodus? That last one actually is like, kind of looks like a sea turtle.
Oh,
which is kind of
cool. Is it like giant or like?
I think it was like bigger. Yeah, the bigger sea turtle.
Shit was just bigger back then, bro.
Built different.
Built different.
Dude, imagine if LeBron was there. Just built different.
Just wrestling like a dinosaur.
Yeah, dude. I probably could.
Oh yeah. Wow.
They look kind of weird. Like,
its shell's like super thin looking.
Yeah.
Weird.
Like it looks like it doesn't even take up the whole shell, to be honest.
Yeah, what is that? It's like
it has like wings.
Maybe
they look like wings.
Might like glide through the water better or something.
Yeah, probably. It was a water
Evolution's weird, man.
guy.
There's a reason for all of it.
Make some weird stuff.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. So moving on to Jurassic. You guys will know a few more of these than the last ones. The last ones I honestly had no clue any of them, but I wanted to get some of them out there.
It's a lot of weird names too. It's hard
I mean, if you guys want, like, go look them up, like
if
the ones I just said.
Yeah,
if you could try to spell it, or pronounce it.
Yeah, I'm probably not saying them right.
They're so hard to pronounce.
Names,
yeah.
I'm sure.
I'm not a scientist, so.
Yeah, they always gotta make it like as long as possible.
I know, right? Some under the Jurassic were the Stegosaurus, Brachiosaurus, Kentrosaurus, Memenchiosaurus, and the Cryolophisaurus.
Cryolophisaurus.
Dude, so basically the transition between the Triassic period and the Jurassic period was basically just a natural disaster occurred. 90% of all the animals and species just wiped out.
Restarted, kind of.
So the one, like the biggest, baddest ones survived pretty much. So the Jurassic period ended up having these huge dinosaurs. Like that's where, like what I said, Stegosaurus, pretty big.
Mm-hmm.
The Brachiosaurus, you guys know that. It's like this guy right here. Something like that, or along those lines.
I got a little more information about some of the bigger dinosaurs.
Yeah, so they were just massive. And then moving into the crustaceous creatures, we got the Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Nice.
As you guys know. You guys will know a lot more of these ones. The Spinosaurus, which I'll talk about a little bit later. Triceratops, Pterodactyl, Velociraptor, and the Ankylosaurus.
So why was it called Jurassic Park if this is all
That's what I was going to say. That's what my interesting fact was.
Okay.
It was... Why is it called Jurassic Park if they're all in the Cretaceous period?
Maybe there's some overlap or something. I don't know.
There is. There is.
That movie must have made like the Jurassic Era like well known.
So famous.
Like it must have made that just like that.
Well,
because that's like the one you recognize the most.
Yeah.
I saw a list of them all, and there's like 15 of them or something like that. It's insane.
Yeah.
I mean, it does sound cool. It's probably the coolest
Jurassic.
Album. So.
Yeah.
Cretaceous Park.
Cretaceous Park. Cretaceous World. Yeah, it just doesn't have the same ring.
Yeah.
So I get it. But the divide between the Jurassic and the Cretaceous creatures in the period was just Pangea split up. It was in the process of splitting up during the Jurassic period. And once it was pretty much split up, that's when the Cretaceous period started.
The Cretaceous period seems like the longest.
It is the longest, yeah.
Like almost 100 years, or 100 million years.
A lot more time to evolve there.
Yeah. So that's where a lot of the other creatures come from. So a lot of them probably T-Rex probably did start in the Jurassic period, but it did
develop.
It didn't get its legs until the Cretaceous period.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, it's a little info about the periods, and then if maybe if we're talking about some more dinosaurs in a different episode, we got the Paleozoic Era, which was before the Mesozoic Era, and then we got the Cenozoic Era, which came after.
That's cool.
So I think that's the one we're in right now.
Cenozoic?
It's either that or like that's where humans started to evolve at least.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So that's cool.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So do we want to talk about the end of the eras now?
Yeah, let's talk about.
So like I actually watched a documentary on like YouTube, probably about like 3/4 of it or whatever, and pretty much it talked about like the end of like the dinosaur era and like exactly how the meteor like struck the Earth and all that. So apparently there was a meteor that was off course, and like so there was like an asteroid belt that was going this way, and then there was one that like a huge meteor that was coming like straight towards it, and it like bashed into another giant meteor, and like caused it to, or like a asteroid or whatever, and caused it to like break up like these huge chunks, and one of them was going like directly on path towards Earth. And it took 55 million years.
Really?
The path. Imagine timing something. You're 55 million.
You
years.
just slowly see it creeping.
Dude, it's insane.
Dude, I feel like the chances of that actually, because we've talked about like the scale of the universe, and like even when like galaxies collide, nothing even touches each other.
Right.
Yeah.
What are the chances that happens?
And like, the size of that wasn't even close to like a planet or anything.
Right.
Which is just
just
insane.
It is insane. It is insane.
But then again, you think about how much debris there is in space and stuff, and it's like I guess it's like bound to happen.
Yeah.
Almost, but
I know we're due for another one in like
oh my God.
10 million years or something like that. I think we're due for another like asteroid hit. So
wipe out the Earth, yeah.
I don't know if we'd be able to do anything about that like nowadays. No, we'd probably.
You can shoot it down. Get some missiles or something.
I think you would just because science is so good, they're able to like know when it's coming.
They predict it, yeah.
So
they'd be able to tell from like so far away.
Just a laser beam.
Imagine.
No, we'll probably all go like underground or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Only part of the world's gonna get hit. Like it's not gonna be the whole world.
But there's a lot of devastation that comes with it. I was gonna get to that actually.
Oh, fancy.
So that meteor that eventually hit, that took 55 million years. I'm not exactly sure when, like the date that it hit or whatever. But it crashed into the Mexican border in Yucatan, and like the strike alone killed like a lot of creatures and all that. But like it was more so like the earthquakes that happened after.
Oh really?
And the debris that fell from the sky.
Probably like tsunamis and crap.
And like when it hit, like it caused a lot of the earth to like fly in the air, obviously, the impact.
Yep.
And like there was just like pretty much like meteor showers.
Constant.
And, like it was just downpouring on.
Just rock.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that would kill a lot of things.
Yeah, it was crazy. They had like a whole they had like animations for everything. It was really cool. You guys should watch it.
And you said that was in Mexico? Or
yeah, it was on like the Mexican border.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's close, man.
Yeah, it's like I think it's the south of like the Gulf of Mexico, just for like reference. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually didn't know where that hit. I'm sure there's a massive crater there, but well, it's kind of just.
Yeah, I forget what the crater's name is actually. Let me see.
Grand Canyon.
The Chicxulub crater.
Chicxulub
crater. I don't know how to pronounce it, but yeah, it's
probably like Spanish or something.
Yeah, right here. Yucatan, Gulf of Mexico. It's like on yeah. Okay.
So it's not like.
So there's some.
We're on the edge.
Yeah, pretty crazy.
I wonder if there's like, because I know if like certain things happen, like if like a volcano erupts and there'll be like a bunch of ash going around like the whole Earth, and that like has a huge effect on like what dies and stuff, because like you can't survive if there's like no sun.
Yeah, it's called a something winter. It's like what is it? It's like I don't know.
I know what you're talking
There's like
about.
a word for it.
Yeah. There was a year that I think humans went through, right? That there was
Great Depression.
Not quite. I don't know when it was, but definitely a while ago.
Like I know, like if everyone to nuke each other,
Nuclear winter?
it would be nuclear winter because all the smoke.
Yeah.
That's the only one I knew, but there is another word before. So someone watching this video will know it. I know you guys are smart out there.
Even just like if you think about like the fact that it killed so many like dinosaurs and like just having to survive without like much like food around, you know.
Wait, when was this one?
I don't know the date of it.
Was
I'm not exactly sure.
because I didn't know if it was at the end of the because the Triassic and the Cretaceous were both ended by natural disasters.
Yeah, it doesn't say.
I'm guessing it's the Triassic one because I think the other one hit at a different spot. Could be wrong.
66 million years ago.
Oh, that was the Cretaceous that one.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
last one before we came about.
Yeah, so that's what killed the
That's
dinosaurs.
the one that
Yeah.
did it.
Mm-hmm.
The Triassic one didn't fully do them in, but that one did. Besides, like, the marine life, pretty much.
Sharks.
So, what about like the Ice Age? Like, when did that happen? Because I know there's like a bunch of ice ages that happen throughout history, and they always like reoccur.
I feel like it was like 14 million years ago or something like that. But yeah, there's like kind of like what I was saying about how we're due to get hit by an asteroid.
2.4 million years ago.
2.4?
2.4.
Oh, that's way less than I thought.
It's a little more recent than I thought.
Yeah, that was like yesterday, dude.
They said it lasted
Yesterday,
until 11,500 years ago. And now look.
Dude, I mean, they all like it happens throughout history. It always like reoccurs.
Yeah.
Like the ice caps melt and then they freeze again and they melt.
So it's global warming.
There's like a greenhouse. There's a greenhouse period
Uh-huh.
where everything warms up and then everything like freezes over again. So
The big freeze. Nah,
the big freeze.
We're just speeding up
That's
the
fake.
process of the ice ages now.
Yeah,
With our pollution.
Pretty much.
which is not the best thing in the world.
Pretty much launching ourselves into a greenhouse period. Scary.
Very smart.
And then we're gonna just plummet into the cold. Do you guys like cold out there?
No.
No.
I don't know if they like this cold. Like, oh my god, can't even imagine how cold it would get.
Gross.
Even just like 20 degrees. It's like just ridiculous.
Yeah. It's ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
Oh god. I'm actually kind of getting used to the cold weather around here.
Yeah. Every year it just starts off like really trashy and then like you kind of get used to it.
Yeah. But then it'll like hit where there's like that 2-week stretch of just like negatives.
Yeah.
You're like,
oh my god.
brutal. It's so
Anything
brutal.
like sub 20 is just like screw that.
Yeah. I could agree.
Every day.
Yeah. We were balling in like 35 degree weather.
Yeah.
We were fine.
That wasn't bad. I mean, our hands were.
Our hands would like be numb, but like it was kind of worth it.
Yeah.
Because
So.
Yeah.
you gotta get that ball in.
Yeah.
Get the grind in. You know?
Get that exercise in.
Yeah, what you know about that grind, boy? No, it's I love basketball. That's off topic though.
Wow.
Maybe we'll have a basketball episode.
Oh man.
Could bring on Noel and Shane
Oh
to
my God.
debate.
The goat debate.
The goat
Bro, that would
debate.
never end.
Yeah, that would be a nice 3-hour one.
I think that's generous.
Yeah, you go for it.
Never ending, bro.
Oh my god. Yeah, I still don't know how Noel could just flaunt those words around that he thinks LeBron's the GOAT. You know?
Back on topic.
That's for another day. Yeah, that's for another day. So did you have more stuff to say about your?
Not really, no.
So
Said everything thought that was important from that thing I watched, the documentary.
What would you guys do if you saw a meteor just coming? Like if no one knew it was coming,
We can't really.
Not much you could do.
and then you just look outside and it's just flinging toward the earth.
I'd probably just watch it, to be honest.
Yeah,
It's like-
You'd go blind though watching it.
Yeah.
It's so bright.
that's true. Not if you have the glasses, maybe.
True, I'm just gonna have the glasses on hand, dude. Get ready for it.
Reach in your back pocket. I've been waiting for this.
I've been waiting for this day.
Oh my gosh.
I have a question.
Okay, yeah.
If you could bring dinosaurs back, would you?
Oh my god.
Because like I feel like it would be kind of sick to see.
On like the
dinosaurs.
full scale, like
Yeah.
as if it were
straight to the Cretaceous period or whatever it's called.
Yeah, that's what it's called.
That one would be tough because that's the one that has like the T-Rex and all.
I'll do maybe
like
the Triassic.
I know, but like then you're missing out on like the sick ones.
Yeah, that's true. No,
but I'm sure there would be
the ones that could just like murder you. I mean,
would I love to? Yes, but would I personally? No.
I feel like humans would have evolved completely differently if we.
Humans probably wouldn't have evolved if they were
tanks.
That's true.
I don't know.
Because we would still be smart, so we would still be able to.
I guess dinosaurs are not too smart because I guess a lot of them had really small brains.
Well, because if you think about the energy required to run all that muscle, but then you put a brain on top of that, the brain takes a lot of energy.
Yeah,
that's why we don't have much muscle.
That's why when you like do a bunch of homework or something, you're like, oh.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It actually burns a lot of calories. Like,
thinking?
Yeah.
No way.
It does. Like doing your homework, you like burn a lot of calories, dude.
I never knew that.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I've been exercising wrong this whole time.
Yeah, dude. No,
that's
why we evolved, because the amount of energy we need to like intake, like the amount of food we'd need, would just be so unrealistic. So we just kind of evolved to have less muscle and more brain. But now, since we control all our food anyways, it doesn't really matter, right?
Yeah.
So we can eat as much as we want, no problems. We're not competing for anything, really.
That's true. Yeah.
That's why you get tanks like LeBron, dude.
Hey, he's smart, though.
He is smart.
Yeah. But that's why, like, Albert Einstein's, like, a twig, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it necessarily correlates.
No, it doesn't. No, I was just saying some random shit. Stuff, I meant. Saying some random stuff.
Yeah, brother.
I'll talk about something else that I looked into a little bit. So, this might surprise you, actually. Okay. I think I might have mentioned it to you before, but, so, like, the sounds that dinosaurs made, I guess it's a lot different from what, like, we see on Jurassic Park and stuff like that.
Oh, really?
And they didn't actually, like, full-blown roar, and they actually made sounds without even opening their mouth. This is like another theory. I mean, obviously you can't prove this stuff.
Can't really prove it.
But someone like reconstructed the vocal cords of certain dinosaurs, and you can find a video on YouTube. It's pretty menacing. It's like a really just deep like sound. I don't know.
How could you even do that though? There's like
it's like a whale kind of.
There's no like tissue to.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like reconstruct.
I was thinking
because like I don't know if have you guys seen that like video of like the mummy?
Yeah.
It was just like because there's actually like some substance there to reconstruct. But like we're just looking at like fossils here.
Just bone.
What he did was all like computer. I don't think he actually like built something.
Yeah.
And like put a sound through it, but it was all like.
I mean, I think he did. I think that's like the only way you can really do it.
No, not the mummy guy.
Oh, you're saying?
Yeah, I'm talking about the dinosaurs.
Gotcha.
It was all on like a computer.
Yeah,
that's cool.
So who knows if it's accurate or not?
So they're either roaring or they're going like really deep, kind of. I don't know.
It's a little scarier than that.
That's cool that he could even do that though. Like that's so impressive. Wow. Dude, that'd
be so menacing.
I couldn't imagine a T-Rex just doing that.
Because they're like ginormous, so like of course they're gonna have like a wicked deep deep sound to them. Lizards, man.
Yeah, it's weird. just like with humans that are like over 7 feet tall, like Bobon's voice.
Yeah.
Andre the Giant. That dude got a deep ass voice.
Shaq,
yeah.
Shaq's voice is only getting deeper too. It's insane.
Do you get a deeper voice with age too?
You do.
Yeah.
Keeps going. It's pretty insane.
Were you gonna say something like 2 seconds ago?
What were you saying?
Shoot.
You can't put me on the spot like this.
Sorry.
I don't remember. If it comes back to me, I'll definitely mention it. But.
All right. One more question real quick for you guys, and then we'll send it to a break.
Okay, sounds good.
So why do you guys think that learning and like experiencing dinosaurs is more of a kid thing than an adult thing? Because I personally have some very big disagreements with it.
I think it's probably just because kids like have more time for that kind of thing, and like they find it more fascinating. Because like if you're an adult, you probably know about dinosaurs. And aren't there some adults that like don't believe in dinosaurs?
Probably, yeah. They probably think that like the government just planted the bones.
These conspiracy theories.
Those people are just absolute wackos, man.
Yeah.
Unless they're right.
Weird.
The 0.000% chance. 1% chance. Sorry.
Well, I think also the big thing is like a lot of like companies like market like toys and stuff, and I guess it became a big marketing thing.
That's
to
true.
make like dinosaur toys for kids, and it just kind of sort of developed into this thing.
Yeah,
That,
that's
it can only be for kids
like
or whatever.
If I'm gonna get anything like dinosaur based, it would probably be like a tooth or something. Imagine having like a tooth.
That would be sick.
You can't buy them. I've looked it up before. They're like $10,000.
If this podcast takes off, guys.
If I get guap in the future, I'm dropping 10K on a
Doge going to the moon, baby.
Oh my gosh.
Dude,
We gotta get a stock episode going one of these times.
could definitely do
It's just
that.
always changing, so it's kind
I
of.
feel like Jake, you have a lot to say about that.
Yeah.
Well,
I know a bit.
You could talk about.
I don't know like
Yeah. I mean, you probably know
Got
more
some-
than we do, though. So.
I would hope so. I put quite a bit of time into researching it.
All right. Well, yeah, that was yeah. So. Yeah, I think your answer was probably the most reasonable.
Yeah.
Because I
mean, that's
really
the only
couldn't
thing I
find.
could really think about.
I couldn't really find a reason. That does make sense.
I'm
though.
personally going to be all about dinosaurs. I'm older too.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like I'm just going to lose interest because I'm older.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, it's that weird thing. Like, have you guys ever watched Friends?
Yeah.
Like, what's his name? Ross.
Mm-hmm.
He's like a paleontologist,
Mhm.
and he gets like made fun of the whole entire show for liking dinosaurs.
For literally
It's like-
being like the coolest thing in the world.
Yeah. It's
Imagine
just
how
ridiculous.
satisfying it would be to like you go out and try to find some bones and you actually find some.
You're like, I think it's gonna be here, and then bang. Bye.
Toothbrush going.
Tooth. All I could think about is when I think of paleontologists is like that dude from Jurassic Park,
Yeah, that's
and that
why-
like that one
that's why I said
scene.
toothbrush, unless
Yeah.
you're thinking of something else.
Yeah, no, that one scene where they're just like digging them up.
That's not like the beginning.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. I always think of The Exorcist because like the first, it's weird, but like the first, actually isn't even The Exorcist. It's like in the first few scenes, it's just literally all like paleontology, like they're
Really?
just, yeah. I don't know why. I
The
just always think of that scene. Actually, I don't even think it was The Exorcist. It was some other scary movie. But, like,
Some haunted movie.
yeah. And they found some like cursed object or something.
So weird. So
Yeah.
weird. Yeah, I think that's probably gonna be a good stopping point unless
Yeah.
you guys got anything to say. No?
That's good.
All right. Well, then we'll be sending it to a commercial, and we'll be right back. Do you watch murder documentaries and think to yourself, "Hey, that doesn't seem that hard. I think I could do that." Well, look no further. Hi, I'm Jason, and alongside with my brother Freddie and my dad Michael, we are Murder Inc. We provide you with tons of murders to solve, as well as countless features of customization. Some customizations may include gruesomeness, level of difficulty, weapon of choice, and many, many more. The three of us have 118 years of experience, which is far and above the competition, and it'll ensure you and your colleagues a great time. Oh, and did I mention our 24-hour customer service? No other competition is doing that. Come visit us to set up your appointment today. Our office is located in the alley between the left and right Twix factory. See you soon. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright guys, back in business here. Thank you for the sponsorship. So let's get back into some dinosaur talk, why don't we? But before I do that, I will talk about the new lighting that we have here.
We just figured something out.
Jake,
Yeah.
the mastermind behind this. Shayna recommended, but
Just figured it out.
Jake was the actual.
Let's figure out the
Yeah.
exposure on the camera finally.
Yeah. So now we can sit more in the dark without it being.
Looks
Get
a
the
lot
LEDs
better.
gone.
Yeah.
These lights are very bright,
Yeah.
which sure can figure out.
Probably look like Shrek, dude.
Somebody wants to. Yeah, so I hope it looks cooler for you guys now. Let me know in the comments. Sorry, I had to. All right, let's get into it. So,
inner YouTuber.
it's screaming out. So, for this second half of this video, we're going to be mainly talking about specific dinosaurs. Last time we were talking more just generalities of dinosaurs. Now we're going to get into more specifics. So, Jake, if you want to start us off, just
I got it.
give a dinosaur, give a
Alright, well,
whatever else you got.
well, first off, I looked more into like the different sizes of dinosaurs because just the same with like the universe stuff. I like looking at like the scale of things like that, and dinosaurs are pretty big. So let's see. We'll start off with a pterodactyl wingspan.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I feel like I know this one.
Actually, I don't even know if I could have a guess.
Yeah, why don't you take a guess?
18 something. 18 meters.
Meters.
Meters? Oh my
18.
god.
Alright.
Wait, do you have it in feet or meters?
No, 9 meters.
I
It's
have
9.
I have it in feet.
Oh,
So
damn.
translate that.
18 feet.
Wait, hold on.
Just gonna guess now.
I was gonna guess like 15.
Okay, final answer. It gets up to 20 feet.
Ah,
That's like insane.
Actually,
that is
That
insane.
is insane. I don't
20 feet.
Wow.
So,
2 basketball hoops.
Damn.
that's actually a good way of putting it.
Yeah. But that's like crazy to think about though.
Logan,
That's
if you
insane,
tried
bro.
to dunk on a pterodactyl, dude.
Oh my god. I get
What?
swatted, bro, with that
That's the
wingspan.
wingspan.
Oh my god.
So does that mean each wing was around like 8 to 10 feet?
Yeah, because
Yeah,
well, then
that
there's the
makes
body,
sense,
so about 8 probably.
I mean,
yeah.
but like their torso is really short compared
Yeah.
to.
It's still probably like a good
It's probably probably.
There were
2-3 feet.
I'd say.
I saw pictures of other when I was looking at this or into it. I saw pictures of other birds that were like I don't even know if these things flew, but they were like as tall as giraffes and like when they were just walking around. But they were like
Oh my
birds.
God.
It was-
That's-
Damn.
That's
it
another
was
thing. I
called
do
like
not
a
like birds that
pteranodon,
much.
maybe? No, I don't know if that was the name of it.
I feel like I've heard
I
of it.
recognize that name.
I've heard,
yeah.
yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that was the name of it, but it was really big. I actually looked up pterodactyl. That's the first thing that popped up. So,
Oh, really?
yeah.
Okay.
All right, and now let's go to the tallest dinosaur. So we know. Okay, so a giraffe is just to put it in perspective. Most people have seen a giraffe if you've ever been to like a zoo or whatever.
Yep.
A giraffe is 20 feet tall, and that's like known to be that's like the tallest land. Yeah, makes sense.
Mhm.
A brachiosaurus. Do you want to guess how tall that is?
Oh.
That's one that I compared to another one.
Wait, you said that
Wait,
it's
what's-
the tallest dinosaur, right?
So what'd you
it
say the
has-
giraffe was?
The brachiosaurus isn't the tallest one,
Okay.
but it's just one that like people are more familiar
Mhm.
with.
Yeah, yeah.
And the
What'd you say
one-
about the giraffe?
It was 20 feet.
20 feet. Okay, I got my
20
guess.
feet tall.
I have my guess.
Wait, is that the one that kind of it has like it's like a herbivore? It has like a long neck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, so is
Oh my
so is
God.
the next one we're gonna talk about, but like it's.
All right, I have a guess.
bigger.
Or do you
Okay.
want to go first?
Yeah. I'll go with 50. 50 feet.
That's exactly what I was gonna say. Actually.
Well, you're gonna have to go more or
All
less.
right, we'll go 55 here.
Well, it was 50. It got
Wow. I was actually gonna
No,
say
okay,
that.
okay.
though. That's
It
crazy.
Hey,
gets up to
Hey,
50.
Look at us.
Well done.
Look at
Well
us.
done.
Who would have thought?
Alright,
Who
and
would've
then
thought?
there was one more that I saw, and then I looked up like the tallest dinosaur, and this is what came up. But I think the Brachiosaurus is so known because it's the tallest complete dinosaur that we have.
Mm-hmm.
So I think with this one, it's more of like an assumption,
Okay.
Mhm.
but like
Just
they're
based off
pretty
of-
sure
yeah.
that it would be a lot taller than the Brachiosaurus.
All right.
And it is called a Sauroposeidon. Sauroposeidon.
Whoa.
All right.
That sounds-
So,
pretty cool.
was it like kind of related to the Brachiosaurus, like
I mean, it was one
like
of
the
a long neck
tree eater kind of?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
herbivore
All right.
Oh my
So,
god.
type thing.
so it's bigger. I'll
Big
go.
neck boy.
And this might not it's not the longest, it's just the tallest. So like the dinosaur that you talked about at the beginning is obviously longer.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sure it has like the same kind of.
All right.
Yeah.
I have a
look to
guess.
it.
Yeah. All right. Well, you go first because I went first last
All right,
time.
I'm gonna say 75.
Oh, he's gonna say 75.
Yeah, let's go.
But I'll go 70. I'll go 70.
Well, right here I have written down 70, But I did see
Whoa,
sources
dude.
that said 75 plus.
Oh,
Dang, we're so
damn,
nice.
Dude, we just
You
know,
guys
bro.
are Great at guessing.
Wow. That's crazy.
I feel accomplished right now. Not gonna lie.
Same here.
It's like I just passed
Dude,
the
that's
test
insane.
and didn't
Wow.
study for it.
But like 70. Okay, trying to think
That's
of
huge,
70
though.
feet tall.
That's insane.
That's insane.
That's like
That's
7 stories,
yeah.
just about, because each floor is
it's
about
about-
like 10 feet.
That's,
Bro, what would you even do if you if one of those was in front
I
of you?
feel like there's not even that many trees. Well, I mean that's definitely a lot, but it's just so
I mean,
unnecessary.
I think these kinds of dinosaurs lived like in the south, right? Well, most dinosaurs did, didn't they? Like closer to Mexico.
I think
Well,
Well,
they
but
lived everywhere.
Obviously, like the structure of like the world is different. But
Yeah, Pangea made it so
Pangea,
like
yeah.
I don't think there was nearly as much cold
Mhm.
going on, so I think like they were pretty much everywhere. And then when Pangea
True.
split, then
Yeah.
but the ones going into the warmer weather probably thrived a little bit more, just because there was
Mhm.
more plants and more stuff to
Yeah.
eat. So they probably got bigger naturally.
I wonder what kind of plants were they even like?
Trees.
Like what kind of trees?
Are leaves
They must have been like
even
tropical
nutritious?
trees.
Yeah, they were.
I mean,
Like
They
if
can
you
be.
take a leaf off of a tree outside right now, would you get any?
no.
nutritional
Well,
value?
our stomachs can't really like
Digest it.
digest
Yeah,
it.
that
Yeah,
makes
but
sense.
there are some like even grass. Like if we ate grass, like we wouldn't get it.
Yeah,
But then like
cows are all
cows,
over that.
they have 4 stomachs to like just
What?
get everything
You
out
say
of it.
4 stomachs?
Yeah, don't they?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm not a
Well,
cow expert.
anyways,
man.
they can just digest a lot more of like the.
That makes sense.
Oh, yeah. So yeah, I forget. There's like something in grass that just makes it very hard to
Mhm.
some kind of like bond or something. We learned about it, right, Jay?
Probably.
Probably.
Probably sleeping. uh,
Should I talk about? There was one more dinosaur that I thought was pretty cool.
yeah, go
I
for
could
it.
talk about. It was called the Giganotosaurus, and it was
It's a cool name.
Yeah,
Wow.
and it's kind of like a T-Rex, but it's like a bit bigger, and it's just kind of sick. It like runs faster.
It's just
and-
just an alpha
Yeah,
version
it's
of a
just pretty
T-Rex.
much like a alpha T-Rex type of thing.
Wow.
Yeah, but I thought that was cool.
I'm sure they're in the same
That was
I
family.
looked up if those are actually a really good video on YouTube, and it's like if they fought, like what would the outcome be?
Uh-huh.
It was, they were saying like the Giganotosaurus is like it's tilted in a way that it could probably run faster and like run at the T-Rex at like different angles. And you know, like T-Rex, if they like fall over, they're pretty much
They're
screwed.
screwed.
Yeah, and
How do they sleep?
What? I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
Yeah. It's weird.
But
Did they sleep?
I mean, they curl up, don't they? But like, how do they get
I
up?
have no clue. Maybe they just like use their legs.
Probably
What's
just
the
lean
point of
against a
even
tree.
having those arms, bro?
I don't know. It seems
I've
pretty
never
useless.
like, yeah.
But anyway,
That's
the
awesome.
winner of the. Actually, you want to guess who won?
I
I mean, obviously.
I got the
I'm gonna guess.
Gigasaurus.
I'm guessing
Giganotosaurus.
T-Rex.
Giganotosaurus.
Yeah. The video said T-Rex because
Boo.
Yeah.
I guess the like the crushing power that it had would go like straight through its bones. And
Oh,
everything.
really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Where like as the Giganotosaurus, it has like sharper teeth, so it's meant for like more like ripping.
Thrashing.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Or yeah.
But you can't really thrash
Pushing
something like
nest.
that side or that size around, right? It's kind of hard to.
Yeah, that's true. I guess like a
Well, you
ligament.
just take chunks out of it.
Yeah.
I think that's where.
But even
we're
get to
going.
get like the momentum, like
Mhm.
if you're like,
So basically,
sturdy.
the T-Rex is only so dominant just because his jaw was so
Yeah, and
strong.
I guess it's like a big thing that people don't even not realize, like understand how it was able to like break through bone, but like its skull does not like implode in itself
Mhm.
because it just doesn't make sense.
wow.
I don't know.
It probably
You're
had
saying-
some
yeah,
like
you're saying the
cushionings or something, right?
You're saying the T-Rex?
Yeah.
So like the power of its own bite could like crush its own.
Just
Yeah.
explode it.
Well, I saw
Oh my
something
God.
about that. It's like
Wow.
how was it even able to do that? Because
That's
it's
insane.
It definitely
made of
had
bone.
some kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like some kind
How
of.
was it jaws of the jaw?
Like a woodpecker. Like,
Yeah.
obviously it should be getting a concussion, right? But it's got like
They have
something there
fluid.
to like,
They have like extra fluid in,
Yeah.
in their head.
so it like stops it from
Yes,
just
sir. Probably.
banging its head against things.
Yeah.
So it's probably something along those lines. Just
You know,
extra
you
cushioning.
know what's really cool about that? This is kind of off topic.
What?
The NFL is actually looking for a way to make concussions less like severe
Mhm.
by like doing that.
Really?
Because woodpeckers can control the amount of like fluid they have in their brain, like in their head. So when they're pecking, it like fills up more to keep their brain still. Yeah. And they were like trying to figure a way to induce that in people.
Inject humans.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Before games, it's just like
all the fluid of your body just goes to your head.
Oh, that'd be so bad.
Oh my god! It'd probably make you think, really, like.
Yeah.
Right, because if there's extra juices in your brain, you think it would just be moving faster. Right?
Well, I think it would just be like around your brain.
Probably. Oh, yeah, you're right. But it could leak.
Yeah, it's to cushion.
That's an issue.
That's true. It's valid.
That's so weird.
Yeah.
I thought that was cool, though. I don't even know how I remember that. I was like, I think my dad told me. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Oh my gosh. Nice.
Wait, do you have any more you wanted to...
Oh, no, that was the last one I wanted to talk about. It's a cool dinosaur.
Yeah. Alright.
Beast.
Alright. I mean, I guess I go with mine.
Yeah.
So, like, I found that in the news recently, actually, they said they're, like, nominating just, like, a state dinosaur to Massachusetts.
Really?
And, like, since it's where we live, like, I thought it'd be cool to say. So our Mass state dinosaur is the Podokesaurus.
Was it cool?
It looks like an elongated raptor, like a lanky raptor, kind of, right?
Yeah.
Like a super long tail, but it's only 12 inches tall. Like, it's only a foot tall.
What? That's kind of
Isn't that weird? But like the reason why is that they not many like fossils have been found in Massachusetts. I think only 2 complete sets or something.
I was trying to research that before.
Same.
Yeah.
Where dinosaurs from?
Yeah.
It's impossible.
Yeah.
I think that
Europe and Asia and stuff like that.
Mexico.
Yeah.
But yeah, so there were only like a few like sets of like bones that they found here.
Mm-hmm.
So, but this is one of the ones they found here. So
cool.
Only six states in the U.S. have a state dinosaur.
So ours is official now, or it's like gonna be official?
I think it's gonna be. Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Nice.
That's solid.
Kind of looks like
cool.
it has 3 legs, don't it?
That's not a leg, Jake.
Oh yeah, no, I see that.
I'm kidding.
What even is that?
I have no clue.
Maybe that's like a figurine or something.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
It's like a stand model. Yeah.
Cool.
Thought that was pretty awesome.
That is cool.
Yeah, I actually didn't know that.
But do you want to see it, Hearn?
I think I saw it earlier when I was doing my research. Yeah. That tail is long as heck. Holy moly.
It's gotta be some sort of like balance.
Yeah, probably. That's what tails are.
Bro, imagine being a foot tall. Like, that's like the max height, I think, they reach. We're just like running around amongst these. I don't know what era.
Instead of squirrels, we just see like those little guys running around. Instead of like.
I don't know what era they're from, but I'm sure we could.
That's probably the. It's probably the Jurassic.
Just throwing out the bets.
Wait, do you want to search it up?
No, just because those had the smallest ones in it.
Podokesaurus. Podokesaurus. It's P. Oh, I really want to see what.
Oh, I forgot to look up time period.
190 million years ago.
So that would fall into
almost
Jurassic.
Early Jurassic period.
Yeah, that's cool. Okay. Take it.
I'll take it. Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
That is cool. That's cool.
Hey, at least we got a state dinosaur.
I wonder if like after a while there'll be a dinosaur for like every state.
That would be pretty awesome.
Wait, is that one that was just like lived in Massachusetts?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
they found here.
They found the like the fossil of it.
I saw something while I was trying to, because I literally looked up like dinosaurs that lived in Massachusetts just because like I felt like it, and there's only, like you had said, there's only been like 2 different ones that have been found here.
Yeah.
Just because like everything got like, it used to be underwater, like all of Mass pretty much.
Yeah.
So like any bones are just like gone now.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Wow.
I'm sure there were some nice large ones here though.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Some big boys.
I'm sure.
Definitely.
What do you guys think the air was like back then? So crisp.
Like clean.
Oh, probably really crisp.
You got no like jet fuel engine gas like in your lungs.
Yeah.
It'd just be like
Live free. Get that
pure,
fresh air.
Just pure.
God.
Well, I wonder if it would make you like have a different consciousness. I know that's weird, and like I don't even know how I just thought of that question to be.
I don't think oxygen's changed.
It would probably affect like small things.
Because like we probably have some stuff in our air right now that like definitely messes with our brain in some capacity.
Yeah. Whenever I walk by like a bus and I could smell it, I always hold my breath.
Yeah.
I always let all the air in my lungs. I'm like, I'm not breathing that in.
Yeah.
It's not
smells so gross. Like if Dad starts the thing up in the garage, leave the lawnmower or the snowblower, you're just like, no.
Yeah. No, I wonder what we would look like if we had like pure oxygen our whole lives. Like, would it make a difference in like development?
Yeah.
The pure oxygen.
Pure air.
But then again, like
exotic.
When it was like hunters and gatherers, like they were so like malnourished, like, and that caused a lot of developmental things. But like we're obviously like we're very healthy, so I mean we'd probably be more healthy than them.
Yeah,
so. Or we are definitely. All right, Hearn, do you have any?
Yep, I researched the Spinosaurus, which was in the crustacean. Oh wait, yep, crustacean. Period. Crustaceous, yeah. Oh no, I'm saying crustaceous. Did I write that down? No, I wrote crustaceous. Yeah.
There you
go. Thank you, I appreciate it.
Crustaceous.
It's like a crab or something.
Yeah.
Lobster.
So, it lived 95 million years ago. It was found in northern Africa, so like Morocco, Egypt, right around there. Its family, that probably doesn't matter. It lived a large part of its life in the water, and it would also feed in the water, but it could go on land pretty easily. It ate its main source of food, and the only reason they know this is because they would find pieces of this fish's bone in like their jaw, or because like, they'd be eating it, get stuck or whatever. Where they were like pretty much giant swordfish, which is pretty cool. Just like running through a stream, like just giant swordfish. So
that's sick.
These guys hunted pretty like the most similar way I could think of it is a cross between a bear and like a crocodile or like an alligator. So basically, they would.
Scary,
yeah.
They had long like front arms.
Yeah, that was their big thing. That was the thing that set them apart. Yeah, they had these big, like claws, huge front arms that they would be able to like really gouge their prey and leave them pretty wounded, which would end up leading them to winning most of their fights if they had to fight something big.
I wonder if they would win a fight versus a Giganotosaurus.
I think it would.
Yeah, I think it is a little bigger.
Yeah, it's 17 meters in length.
Wow.
Which is like just about
that's pretty.
A meter's about a yard. So
yeah. They're probably fast because they like walk on.
Yeah.
On speed. I think the Giganotosaurus ran like 37 miles an hour or something like that.
Oh my god.
Unfortunately, I didn't see that part. I didn't see how fast it would run.
I mean, it's all just an estimate.
Yeah, that's true.
So 40.
So the way it used to. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Well, the 40 relies a lot on acceleration, so the small animals would probably win those ones the most. But so, like what I was saying, how it kind of relates to the bear and the crocodile. It would hunt in the streams, which I relate to the bear because they kind of do the fish thing in the streams. But it's very similar to a crocodile in the fact that it has like these air pockets on its nose that would like help it to breathe.
It's got the same like face shape.
It's pretty much got the same like snout as like a crocodile. So it would put its mouth in the water, and it had wicked good like sensors on like its nose. So it was able to like breathe, and then it was also able to have these like sensors. So anytime one of these swordfish would come swimming by, it would just chomp down and pick it up, and then it would hold it with its like, and just like pretty much just eat it. Like it would like put it down and then like really get into it to kill it or whatever. And then it was just like, it was a beast, dude.
That's pretty awesome.
But
Pretty scary.
the thing that led to its demise was actually the thing that made it so superior at one point, and which is the fact that it was able to hunt so well in water. Unfortunately, there was like, as time goes on, there's influx and
Land changes.
yeah, there's an influx of water, or there's what's the opposite of an influx? An outflux. An outflux of water. So this outflux of water basically happened, and it pretty much led to its extinction.
It had to be like good at hunting on land.
It was,
Yeah.
but
It just wasn't enough.
It just
because
kinda relied
it
on-
was huge, so it needed a lot of food to be able to like actually survive.
The stream probably.
Yeah,
missed 'cause
there was 11 tons. Like it was
Wow.
a big honka. Shout out Big
That's a
Honka.
big honka.
Yeah, so
That's crazy.
yeah, I think
Yeah,
that's
I mean, because it probably adapted to just. It kind of just probably relied on, like, the water.
yeah, it really did. That's
like
where it
hunting in the
got
water,
probably
you
like
know?
95% of its
Yeah.
food
So when
from.
you take that away or whatever,
Mhm.
it's gonna struggle trying to adapt
Right.
again to having to do most of its hunting on land.
Right. It would still fare well on land because of just because of these bad Larrys right here.
bad boys.
Yeah, just because of its arms, because it still would be able to like, it had wicked sharp claws, so
Mhm.
it would still be able to
Strong as
really
hell.
get in there and gouge its victims. So it was still able to survive, but eventually they just fell off, you know.
Yeah.
It's how it is, I guess. But I thought that was really cool.
Yeah.
They're sick.
Yeah,
That was pretty cool.
they're cool.
It's one of the more well-known
Wait,
ones.
do you have a
too.
picture?
Uh-huh.
Of a what?
Spinosaurus?
Spinosaurus. I've seen it before.
Plus, it's easy to say, unlike some of these other ones. Part of
that's
the
a
reason
cool
why
name.
it shows it.
Oh yeah. Okay. That's cool. Search up the versus the Giga. What was it?
Giganotosaurus.
Giganotosaurus. Yeah. Which one would win?
Is there an answer?
It looks a fair amount bigger.
Yeah, I think it definitely is. That's what it's all about.
Okay, I've just got word that the opposite of influx. Wait.
Let's
Okay.
hear it.
Outflow, efflux. We're close.
close.
And then effluence. Effluence.
Effluence.
So, thank you, Shayna.
Nice. Good to know.
So,
Hey, you were pretty close though.
instead of saying
I wouldn't have guessed
outflux.
that.
Yeah, just pretend like we can say that.
Yeah, just
Outflow.
use it with any three of those words.
There you go. Nice.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. I got on the Spinosaurus. Oh, one more thing. Just to put it in perspective with the T-Rex, just because it's so popular. T-Rex was, on average, 12.5 meters, while this one was 17 meters. So
Oh, okay.
it's a pretty large difference.
Wow.
In length or?
In length, yeah. I'm guessing the T-Rex was probably taller, just because...
I don't know. Yeah, probably, because if it stood on 4 feet. Then
Yeah. Well, you said it's in length, right? It's
Or actually, it didn't stand on 4 feet.
It didn't.
It's
on 4.
But
just-
it was
it's just
really
tilted,
crouched, yeah.
That's kind of how that came
Oh,
out, so
okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Well, the T-Rex was kind of more stood up.
Mhm. Dude, T-Rex legs must be like insanely jacked.
Saquon Gate got nothing on it. Yeah, dude, those things must have been just like, well, because it's pretty much all of its power coming from it. You know?
Yeah, it doesn't have the front legs.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I couldn't run fast. So
Mhm.
sad. I always
Yeah,
thought
that's why we're
growing
not
up they
fast.
could run like 40 miles an hour or something like that, but I looked it up recently on a few different things and it said like 17 for a T-Rex.
We could run
So we
17.
could potentially outrun a T-Rex if we
Whoa.
if we needed to.
That's
So
sick.
if we had one on our ass, I'm sure we could outrun.
Dude,
Not for
plus
very
we could
long,
just
though.
we could change direction so fast.
I don't know if that'd make a difference because if we change direction and just like take a side step, it'd be.
You don't you think that it would be able to keep up with a human's change of direction?
I mean, we're so
'Cause
small
I
though,
don't.
they wouldn't have to move as much to change direction. If you think about how big it is, like, it would take us so long to like
They would just
actually
take
get
like
out of
a little sidestep, and then they would.
Yeah, exactly. And they'd already meet us at where we're
I
running
don't know
to.
how they move. I don't know if they
Valid.
do like a sidestep. Probably.
I mean, you just kind of turn a little
Yeah.
bit. Wow.
Yeah.
They don't know how to move.
That's why it's great to talk about it, because we don't actually know.
Yeah.
Which could be annoying to some people, but it's cool to us.
Yeah. Like learning new stuff. So.
Some people hate not knowing things like that.
Yeah.
Like, they don't
Yeah.
even bother. Like, some people probably hate this podcast. They're like, why do you guys
Well, we
talk
don't
about
want
this
them
kind of
anyways,
We
stuff?
don't really know what we're talking about.
You shouldn't hate this podcast, guys. It's a great podcast. We
Subscribe.
work hard.
It's a learning experience, you know.
Yeah, we learn
We learn and you guys learn.
we learn
hopefully.
a lot on this podcast. Yeah. So, you guys got any other ones?
You know what's kind of
Not really.
disappointing? The size of a velociraptor.
What is it, like 5 feet?
They're not that tall, are they?
Let me. I'll look up how big like it actually was. But
They're pretty quick.
in the movies and stuff, they always like act like it's
Make 'em way
like
bigger.
5 or
Yeah.
6 feet tall. How? And did you know a lot of dinosaurs probably had feathers?
Yeah, I heard about that actually.
I know it's a pretty common known thing now, but
Yeah.
just in case you didn't know.
I mean, yeah, they kind of just estimate based on where they lived,
Mhm.
how hot it was, and all
Oh, man. Yeah, they're like
that. No way.
that.
That's a velociraptor?
Yeah.
No.
It's like
way.
2
Wait, how tall is
meters
that
in
person?
length.
It's like the average person.
That's like 2 meters. Okay, 2 meters in length, and then what? Like 2 feet tall.
Yeah, they're
3
they're
feet tall.
big.
Wow.
When I found
I didn't
these,
think they were
they
that
used to
small.
be. I used to love those things because like I was like the speedy and like
Yeah, they're
ferocious
speedy, bro.
things.
They're still worse.
Hey, so there weren't
speedy and
any, like,
ferocious.
Like bigger raptors.
There
Well, actually,
were,
yeah.
for sure. I
Different
saw
kinds of
someone that
raptors.
was going through the different time
Well, I guess
periods.
that's like a velociraptor. Then.
Yeah, there was all kinds of different, like,
Yeah, see,
bigger
look,
raptors.
look at this difference. It says the Jurassic Park reconstruction and then like the scientific reconstruction.
Dude, it looks like a duck.
Oh, yeah.
At the top there.
Yeah.
Wait, can I see it?
Try to give the camera
Dude,
a look at
why
that
does it
one.
look like a duck?
It looks like a chicken. Oh, it does. It kind of does look like a duck. Let's see if we can see this here. So the bigger one. See if we can get it to focus.
Just hold it further away.
Oh, I just pressed the wrong button. Where is that?
It's okay.
Is it not gonna? All right. So the bigger. Okay. So just look at this top thing. The bigger one is what Jurassic Park said it would be, and then this is what an actual one would look like compared to a human. Not okay. Not okay with that.
Could you fix that?
Did I just kick it?
Shayna did, I think.
No, I definitely did.
Oh, that was Jake?
It's all good.
Oh. I thought it was Shayna, and then she just, like, sat back, and I was like, hey, come on.
Yeah, I just wanted to share that.
Is it looking better?
Not to ruin your
So we don't have a focus
thought
on
on
them.
it.
No, that's fine. They don't care about me anymore.
Hey man, they're still cool. I
Yeah,
don't care.
they're still
It's
pretty
fine.
cool. I would wish they were like.
But like, what are like the bigger raptors named? Like, they're just like.
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah,
sure. I'm
it's-
sure you could find
I
them.
like Ark. It's like an alpha raptor.
Yeah.
All right. I'd say maybe one more topic of discussion, and then we wrap
Yeah.
this bad
Do you
Larry
have
up.
Questions to ask each other.
I have one question for you guys. What is your favorite dinosaur?
Ooh.
That's tough because I just said it used to be a velociraptor, and I kind of gave up after that.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't want to say T-Rex because that's just too basic. Can't be that guy.
After hearing about the Spinosaurus, I kind of like it, but
Yeah, Spinosaurus is there.
but I do have one that I would put above it.
I mean, I like raptors honestly.
Raptors are cool.
It's cool.
I like the Ankylosaurus. It's pretty much this guy
Yeah, but I got the
with the battering ram at the
Ball.
ball
Oh,
at the end. Yeah,
those are
Those
pretty
guys
sick.
yeah.
Oh, I like the pterodactyls too.
Oh, I just realized.
Pterodactyl.
Pterodactyls are awesome.
Pterodactyls
We
are
didn't
terrifying.
even talk about like aquatic ones. Aquatic dinosaurs.
That's for next episode, man.
Yeah, we could. Yeah, that's like a whole new thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I don't really think of like those as dinosaurs. Though. I just kind of think of them as like
shark,
prehistoric, like
dude.
fish. Kind of thing.
Yeah. But they are.
Prehistoric,
They're
yeah.
insane.
I saw a good amount of them on the list I was going through. They're just sea animals.
Mm-hmm.
They're
Yeah.
huge.
Megalodon.
Megalodons are sick. Oh my god.
I guess
Bro, there's
that's
still
technically-
megalodons out there.
There's gotta be.
Gotta be.
The only,
Oh yeah, we said that on the.
there's only so much explored. So,
5%.
did you say your
Some weird
favorite?
stuff.
No, but I don't know if I have one, to be honest.
We'll ask you next episode.
Velociraptor.
Yeah,
It's definitely Velociraptor.
I can't do that anymore.
Wait, no, but you like the Triceratops too, right?
Yeah, that's right. They're pretty dope. These bad boys.
Mm-hmm.
They're pretty dope.
They are cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I
Can
don't know.
fend against a lot of things.
Yeah.
All right. Well, cool beans, guys. This is a
Yeah.
great episode. I
Yeah.
thoroughly
Nice.
enjoyed it.
That was fun.
Good.
We're gonna
I
have to
always
get.
loved dinosaurs.
Yeah. Yep.
I used to watch Jurassic Park like once a day when I was younger.
Oh, I know.
That's funny.
Yeah. So, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed as much as we did.
Oh yeah.
Hope you guys take care. Stay safe out there, and we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.
See you later.
Peace.